I will resign as Speaker of the House effective upon the election of my successor. I will also resign as the representative from Ohio's 8th District at the end of this month. I leave with no regrets, no burdens. If anything, I leave the way I started. I'm just a regular guy, humbled by the chance to do a big job. That's what I'm most proud of. I'm still just me. The same guy who came here 25 years ago as a small businessman and spent all these 25 years trying to just be me. Now, sometimes my staff thought I was too much like me, but it really is the thing I'm most proud of. I'm the same regular guy that came here to try to do a good job for my district and my country. But before I go, I want to express what an honor has been to serve with all of you. The People's House is, in my view, the great embodiment of the American dream. Everybody here comes from somewhere, and everybody here is on some mission. You know, I come from a part of the world where we're used to working. As far back as I can remember, I was working. My staff was asking me the other day, well, you know, on November 1st, you're not going to have a job. When was the last time you didn't have a job? And I thought about it, I thought, well, I had to be 8 or 9 years old because I was throwing newspapers back then and working in my dad's bar. Here's some facts. For the first time in nearly 20 years, we've made some real entitlement reforms, saving trillions of dollars over the long term. We've protected 99% of the American people from an increase in their taxes. We're on track to save taxpayers $2.1 trillion over the next 10 years, the most significant spending reductions in modern times. We've banned earmarks altogether. Sorry. We've protected this institution. We've made it more open to the people. And every day in this capital city, there are hundreds of kids from the toughest neighborhoods who are finally getting a chance at a decent education. I'm proud of these things. But the mission is not complete, but the truth is, it may never be. One thing I came to realize over the years that I've been here is that this battle over the size and scope and cost of our government in Washington has been going on for more than 200 years. And the forces of the status quo go through an awful lot of trouble to prevent change from happening. Real change takes time. Yes, freedom makes all things possible, but patience is what makes all things real. My colleagues, I've described my life as a chase for the American dream. That chase began at the bottom of the hill just off the main drag in Reading, Ohio, right outside of Cincinnati. The top of the hill was a small house with a big family, a shining city in its own right. The hill had twists, the hill had turns, and even a few tears. Nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you, it was just perfect. Never forget, we're the luckiest people on the earth. In America, you can do anything that you're willing to work for, willing to work hard at, and anything can happen if you're willing to make the necessary sacrifices in life. If you falter, and you will, you can just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and go do it again. Because hope always springs eternal. And if you just do the right things for the right reasons, good things will happen. And this, too, can really happen to you. God bless you, and God bless our great country.